Welcome to Split Second Sound TV, your source for everything that's hot in the events industry. From news and notes to interviews with thought leaders. I'm Johnny Tango. We got a great show for you guys today. We go behind the scenes into the studio with LeVar Gladden, aka Mista LG. We're going to talk a little bit with Neil McCleery, aka DJ Clear, about the new Numark V7 and why it's his control deck of choice. And we get to sit down with Nathan Hoffman from the Charlotte City Club. It's a great show. Let's get started. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're sitting down with LeVar Gladden, aka Mista LG, the Split Second Sound DJ to the stars, celebrity DJ, having done weddings for Stephen Curry, Sean May, just to name a few. But what a lot of people don't know is that music is your whole life. Right. You know, you got a lot more going on. Every day, 24/7, it's all music. You got 2 full-length albums out. You got a full-length mixtape. You got your own production company, Outspoken Records.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tell us a little bit about how you decided to make music your entire life.
Well, I can honestly say that music has been one of those things that's been embedded in me since I was a kid. And when I was growing up, I knew that I wanted to be a producer working behind the boards. Or you had a lot of kids saying that they wanted to be doctors, lawyers, teachers, police officers. I always knew that music was in my life and I wanted to be a producer.
Living the dream.
Yeah, man, feels good.
So tell us what's going on with Outspoken Records right now.
Well, it's officially a label now.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I have some talented artists that I have signed to my belt, man. So I'm working on those projects, getting them crafted. Hopefully 2012 is going to be a big year for Outspoken Records as a label. So it's looking good.
What's going on with Mista LG right now?
Well, aside from working on my 3rd full-length album, which is going to be a big deal, I had the privilege of working with Ken Knox and chairman of the board on the new upcoming single. Yeah, man. Look for that pretty soon. It's going to be nice.
Can you name drop the name of the track?
I'll go ahead and put it out there. It's called Carolina Shuffle.
The Carolina Shuffle.
Yeah.
Watch for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if people want to learn more about Mista LG, if they want to listen to some of those full-length albums, if they want to check out some of that mixtape, where can they go to learn more about you and Outspoken Records?
People can visit me on outspokenrecords.com, MrLG.com, and also follow me on Facebook and Twitter.
And you can always find LeVar Gladden on splitsecondsound.com. Mista LG.
Johnny Tango, thank you for having me, man.
Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, right now we're talking to Neil McCleery, aka DJ Clear, one of the most technologically advanced DJs in the area, and one of the best mixers with Split Second Sound.
What's up, Tango?
Good to see you, Neil.
You too, man.
So Neil, tell us a little bit about what you got going on right here.
Well, right here we have 2 Numark V7s running Serato Itch.
You got a lot of experience. You've been DJing over 11 years. You've worked with a lot of different programs, a lot of different interfaces, a lot of different equipment.
Right.
What made you want to go with these Numark V7s?
Honestly, I love the motorized platters. They sold me with that kind of thing, so kind of gives it more of a real feel to the music.
Okay. So the motorized platters, and this was one of the only control decks that had the motorized platters.
Yeah, other than the NS7, this is the only ones that have the motorized platters.
Okay.
Unless you're going to go real turntables. So.
Now, as a DJ, doing parties, doing events, what does that give you as far as versatility?
It's not so much the versatility, but it's the feel of the music. It's the drag, the pull. It gives me more control over the music where I want it, and you know, cut and scratch, it just gives you a real feel.
Now, there's a lot going on with these V7s.
Right.
You know, there's a lot of buttons, there's the motorized platters, there's a lot of switches. What's the learning curve for working with a mix deck like this?
It's not too bad. I mean, if you've used any kind of mix deck or controller, you'll pick it up pretty quick. It's pretty simple layout. You know, you got your play, you got your effects, you got your loops, and basically your song selection and stuff like that. So it's not too bad.
And does the V7 come with Itch?
Yeah, straight out the box, you get Itch. It's the full version. It's not an LE version or anything like that. They're kind of tag teamed together, so when you buy the controller, it comes with Itch, ready to go out the box.
Well, the Numark V7, guys, if you want to learn more about it, go to Numark.com to learn more about the Numark V7, Serato Itch. And if you want to learn more about DJ Clear, Neil McCleery, check him out at splitsecondsound.com. Neil?
Pleasure, man.
Good looking out. Today we're lucky enough to be sitting down with Nathan Hoffman here at the Charlotte City Club in beautiful uptown Charlotte, North Carolina. Nathan, thanks a lot for sitting down and talking with us.
Glad to do it, Johnny. Absolutely.
So, to get things started, why don't you tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do?
Well, my name's Nathan Hoffman, again, private parties director here at the Charlotte City Club, and basically my job here at the City Club, which is a private food and beverage club, you know, we do 200 to 300 events a month, but a big part of our business is the weekend social business, so the wedding business, you know, is a big part that incorporates what we're all about on the weekends. But my job is basically to walk that client, that host, that person having the event from the beginning to the end, from the planning process to the very end to the successful completion of whatever event they're happening to be planning. And so I'm the instigator, I'm the facilitator, I'm the engineer to help them get from point A to point Z.
From your experience, is there one thing, because there are so many things involved, so many spinning wheels involved with putting on a great event and a great wedding. From the food to the entertainment to the location to the weather to your guests, there's so much that goes into it. Is there one thing that you think kind of stands out as being most important?
If it's one thing I could say, it's the ease of it all. Do not be stressed about it. Enjoy and laugh, and you're creating a memory for your life. And it's not the memory of the weekend. It's the memory of the whole process.
Enjoy the journey.
Yeah, enjoy the journey.
When you have professionals that you're working with, people that you trust, people that you connect with, it makes it that much easier and that much more enjoyable throughout the entire process, the entire journey, like you said, Nathan.
That relationship with the person who's planning it, whether it's your wedding planner, your event planner at the venue that you're working at, whether it's the DJ you're working with, your photographer, that relationship's important too. And you need to hire people who you like, not just like their product.
If you had one piece of advice to share with brides and grooms as they're getting ready for their big day, what would you want to tell them?
If you can remember the one important thing, this is the beginning of a life with that special someone you found, and you want to share it with your family and friends. If you remember that one simple thing, the weekend will be successful in what you want.
That's great advice. Nathan, thank you so much for taking the time to sit and talk with us and tell us a little bit about your personal experience and give us some of that great expertise.
I appreciate it. I'm happy to have had you here today, Johnny, and I certainly appreciate the time. And again, I look forward to always talking about the great things that I love, and wedding planning is definitely one of them. Thank you.